I guess the biggest question behind the actual book is, what made you interested in writing a book like this?
Whew, that's a good question.
I ask decent questions every now
Yeah,
and then, I think.
I like that question. Okay, so as many of us, know, like you listen to your favorite song, favorite movie, whatever. Usually the concept behind music, movies, art is struggle, is pain, is a bad time in your life. So this book to me was a bit of a reflection of the most difficult times that I've had. Times that I didn't identify with myself. I didn't like myself. I didn't like the way I looked. I was like trying to prove to myself someone that I was not. I was going through a lot of financial struggle. I was going through a self, I guess, revelation, like with my career, just self doubt type of stuff. Relationships, just, you
Yeah.
know, not. So I was having these conversations with people that I would mostly trust, like my, sister, my best friends, and they had the same issues as me. I was, you feel like, oh, you're alone in this little bubble of X and Y, and then you share it, and someone literally, most people are like, you wouldn't imagine that happened to me. You really are not alone in the stuff that you go
At
through.
all.
Yeah, and it's kind of liberating in a way, and I actually put that in the book. I'm like, if it's any, if it's any good, you're not alone. We all struggle through this in unison. The world doesn't give a crap about your feelings, about your bills, your love life. No, it's gonna keep coming at you. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, it was important for me to get this out and structure it, to share it, to have other people not feel alone, and then other than feel identified with someone else, even if it's a total stranger, take my advice. If I'm lucky, someone will take my advice of how I got out of these situations and apply it. You know what I mean? That was, in a nutshell, that book. Like, how did I get out of these things? How did I get out of this rut? How can I prevent you from going into it to begin with, and how can I help you get out of it? So that was my motivation behind the book. Just kind of a difficult time in my life, I suppose.
What did you like? Because you said like you wrote it mainly because like you felt like it felt very relatable to you, right? Like, what did you learn while you were writing it?
Okay, so definitely something that I learned that I am very biased. Like, I'll be like, I'll write something down, and I'll be writing it, and I'll literally do this. I'll be like, oh my god, that's incredible! Like, what? And I'm just like, I know that I'm feeling this way because I'm writing this. So something that I learned about myself is that even when I would say it out loud, I would still agree to it. And so I do feel like I'm definitely in congruence, the way that I live and what I write. Like, they're going hand in hand. So I'm very proud of that. Like I said in the beginning, I would not preach anything that I was not currently doing. And so I did learn that about myself, that I'm not writing about something that I don't know about, didn't go through, can't relate to. Like, everything is like on that same vibration. Everything that I'm dishing out, I'm taking it in. You know what I'm saying? So I did learn that about myself, which is good. I want that accountability. You know what I mean? That you're doing what you say you're doing and giving other people advice to do it.